4 of us. We're pier runners, right? We're pier runners. The man Mario here was like, waiting on you, buddy, waiting on you, yelling. So yes, we did it, we made it. It bought us a half an hour, it really did. The ferries only run every half hour, so this is good. We can get into town, do our thing here, and then get back to the ship for a little early leaving. But yes, I am a pier runner. Not for the big ship, not for the big ship. Hello and welcome back to the vlog. We are on a cruise ship. Yes, it is day docking at Nassau, Bahamas. An abbreviated day in Nassau, Bahamas. And I am psyched because for the first time since we set sail a couple days ago, there is sunshine. Sunshine for the day. And oh my goodness, it feels so good to feel sunshine on our face. We are abbreviated because it rained and it had rough seas. So we get in right now at 7:40, but we have to be on board by 2 p.m. So I'll take it, I'll do it. So as we approach, let's join us for our little adventure today. We are rolling in, and we are rolling in right now. This is, here's land. Give you a shot here. Yeah, front of Independence. We've heard, by the way, that on the Oasis class ships you cannot get up here. Don't know if it's true or not, but something to keep in mind if you are on. Good morning. Maybe they're saying, hey, idiot on the helipad, get off, get down. I don't think that's the signal. I don't think they'd wake up all of New Providence, Nassau, for with the horn. We are rolling in. We're on our own today on the vlog. No excursion. It's like I mentioned, it's a short day, so we're just gonna wing it and see what happens. So stay tuned, because we're also on the clock, having to be back to the ship by 2. So that gives us, rough math here, 6 hours. And gotta be on the ship. Can't beat that view from Windjammer. It's made it up to Windjammer. Rest up here to get a seat because it's pretty darn crowded. But kids are up getting some food. You got the view. Perfect. Perfect.
A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Just like that, we're off the ship, on the pier, doing something different today. I'll tell you in a minute. Catch up to Amy here. We are doing Atlantis, self-guided, because again, we're short on time, but we're gonna try and take the water taxi over because I thought it'd be interesting. We've seen a couple people do this before, so we figured why not? What do we have to lose, right? So stay tuned, we'll let you know how it goes at Atlantis. So we just got off the ship for a minute, and I saw a couple yachts down here, and one's named Sienna. And for a minute I was like, oh my gosh, and it clicked. My Sienna was one of the yachts on below deck. But there's some decent looking yachts here for sure. Like that's, yeah. as mentioned, we are going to be doing our own water taxi. We've seen Taylor, who was is a performer on Independence, call that a dodgy looking boat, and it does look a little bit dodgy perhaps, but this is what it's like when you exit in Nassau. It can be a little hectic, but I think we're okay. Really couldn't have been more simple. Walked right off the pier, walked over here, bang, we're gonna pay. I don't know if it's cash only, but we'll check it out, and you pile on board. All right, so boats go every 30 minutes, but I hear it's kind of like at their leisure. They wait for them to get full. Makes sense, right? You don't want to be running 2 people over, burning fuel. We did one-way tickets, so if we feel like we're in a rush and need to get back, we can take a land taxi. So give you the option, you want to go one way or round trip. So we said, you know what? Let's keep our options open here. Atlantis.
Our captain, where he is happy to have you guys aboard. He told me he's gonna have you guys safely aboard to the island in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes, we'll be on Paradise Island. So in the meantime, you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Got off the boat. It was like, what, 5 minutes, if that? Maybe 10 minutes. It went by quick. They gave us a little island history there. We had Jerry. He was quite entertaining. I recommend Jerry. But yeah, you get off. It's right under the bridge here. This is the Sydney Portier Bridge. He was an actor, local Bahama guy. You don't even need to tell you that. But we get off, and now we have to find our way a little bit. So we're gonna figure that out. They have, it looks like some places to shop. Watch, don't fall in, please. Watch the edge. We'll say there's no railing here at the edge, so. Okay, so we've just walked up from the ferry terminal. This is where all the cars come in. This is where, I don't say it gets tricky, but this is where we'll mess it up if we have to. Because we've seen people mess this up on vlogs. I believe you go to the corner and make a right and then go across to Marina Village. At least that's where we want to go. Let's see if we get it right or not. Last thing I need to do is get hit by a car in the Bahamas. I mean, wouldn't be out of the question. If you know me, you'll get that. Yeah, we go right here. So you cross the street, everybody's crossing the street, and then we go right. Oh, we go over, yes. Oh boy. Where's the traffic?
Why are they all like vans?
Because they're doing taxis, they're making some traffic. Just like that, we're at Marina Village, which connects over to Atlantis. We go past the marina and all that. So this was unbelievably easy to do.
5-minute walk? 7-minute walk?
If that. This was, I'm so glad we did it. Yeah, I don't know what's open now. The Burger Shack, surf shop, guys, because we haven't been to enough surf shops lately, but we'll check it out maybe on the way back. It's very, very quiet today. I don't know what time things open up. It's called Marina Village for a reason, right? Because it's at a marina. A few of the locals here hanging out. Looks like somebody's taking care of these guys because that's cat show. But there's 1, 2, 3 of these guys. They're probably good to have around to kill varmint, right? So feed cats and look after your back. You guys loving this or what? This has like such a cool vibe, right?
Yeah.
It's just like a super chill, it's quiet, it's awesome. Yeah, the boats are great and all that. I'm trying to be a little inconspicuous, so I'm just using the GoPro right now. The bigger vlogger camera probably would look better, but this is so much more convenient. If you ever want to know, I'm happy to talk cameras and all that. Write in the comments, ask me a question and all that. So anyway, save that for another day. Marina Village. If you walk over here and all, there's plenty of restrooms in Atlantis that would be crazy. There's also a restroom here in Marina Village too, which you can pop into. So right here, up these stairs, we've taken a road taxi and a tour before, and they had dropped us off there. And that's the entrance, one of the entrances. We're gonna go in up here further, but you got the Marina Pizzeria and Murray's, or Murray's. Is it Murray's or Murray's?
I believe it's Maraz.
Maraz. We're just having fun, we're being dumb. The delicatessen here, so. Oh, and, yeah, and then what's this? Hang on, I need to check out the secret. Hang on, don't go too far. Yeah, what's this? Because see, I don't know, I see a little Starbucks sign. Is this another entrance into, because I've never been, saw that sign. Where, should we? It's just a, ooh, all right. Let's go explore. It's probably not as pretty as outside, but let's see where it goes. That's the other end of the tunnel. At this end, yes, that sign did not lie. There's a Starbucks. I don't want to say hidden down here, but oh my gosh, it's so much cooler in here too. Like comfortable. This is, good morning. Hi. Yeah, what's up? You too. This is the downstairs of Atlantis, and who knew? There's a Starbucks in here. One of the baristas from Starbucks, so nice, came out and was like, oh, hey, you guys are hanging out here, and gave us some tips for visiting and all. And she's like, you know, you can hook up to the complimentary Atlantis Wi-Fi. And I was like, no way, let's do that. Because, like, you know, it'd be nice to maybe get some sports scores or something like that. But no, we're here to explore. We're here to explore. So we're gonna see where else everything goes. We can only get to certain places, you know, we don't have the wristbands, but why not check it out? Reagan's taken off, so we'll find her. Anyway, at the end of this other big hallway, staircase, assuming this takes you to the lobby. So yes, the complimentary internet did work. I was able to check sports scores. Not that I'm a major sports fan, but just want to know what's going on at work. Should probably look at, like, you know, my house cameras and all that. So here we are. Oh, this is the smaller, yes. We'll go down here first. This is actually the conference rooms and all that. Okay. This is the conference center, part of it. Tyler and I explored this years ago, but he never ventured down this far. So, yes. Look, here's a telephone. I wonder, does it exist? Is there one? Is there? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Old school. Maybe it's new school. You could put a credit card in. Still put coins in. You'd think I've never seen one of these, but then again, I used to ask this question all the time. When's the last time you saw a payphone? Yeah. So we did like a big loop. We kind of did like the underground loop, which was interesting a way to get here. Yeah, for sure. So now we're going into like the big main entrance. Sculpture. Gotta do a photo. Gotta do a photo with the sculpture. Amy and I had one from our very first ever trip together when we were just dating. 3 kids was here. It was awesome. Came through the casino. You can't shoot video in there. Popped outside. You can see a little bit here. Yeah, Atlantis is gorgeous. Love it. We're such tourists. Amy with her camera, me with the GoPro. What's considered the casino bypass, I guess. We came through the casino. We're walking around the outside, just getting a lay of the land here. I'd like to go see through the main lobby as well. They're not letting us. They're looking for wristbands today, which that's understandable. They're gonna make some money. We can do that. So this is to discover Atlantis. This is part of either it was a self-guided tour. I seem to remember this from like 2018. I brought Tyler here. Tyler, who's a lot smaller than I, did a tour. And I want to say we followed these. They dropped us off and they're like, yeah, just follow these little signs here. So you might be able to find those and follow them too. So noticing little things. How low can you go? Reagan said, how low can we go? Well, we're about to find out. This is it. Back to the yachts, which essentially just made a giant circle. When we cut in originally, we saw Starbucks and we cut underneath. We skipped this little part here. So we were trying to come up to Murray's Delicatessen and all. Well, we cut inside the building and then went up and through the casino and all. So it was cool to walk around and see. There was more to walk around here than our visit to Margaritaville, but maybe we did Margaritaville wrong last year in the Bahamas. But it's, like I said, it has a little special place for Amy and I, Atlantis, since we were here. It was our very first vacation together. So yeah, I'm kind of glad today I saw that little thing, there it is there, the little tunnel. It was just kind of cool to explore and go through it. So we are off. Kids want, wow, haven't seen sun in a while. The kids want to get some stuff, some Starbucks and ice cream and all that. So we said, why not? Because, you know, we're on vacation. runners. We really were. We made it onto this ferry at the very last second, like literally running under the bridge. Didn't shoot it because I was more focused on, okay, we gotta make the ferries. But we did, and it saved us a half an hour. Ferries run every half hour. I think I mentioned it, just to reiterate it. So yeah, it's gonna buy us a little bit of time here before we have to get back on the ship. Mario's
Mario
working.
from the Bahamas, the guy in charge.
Mario's the guy in charge. The captain's doing the steering. Mario's doing the...
Yeah, I'm doing the managing.
The managing. Okay.
He wants to be the manager.
Oh, thank you,
Boom.
sir.
See you,
The
man.
exit is there.
Oh, that way.
Yeah,
that way,
and
that
you
way,
can
that
walk
way.
around.
Okay.
All of this is because of the construction of the port.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Watch your step here. Whew. It's a little dodgy getting off the boat there. Just make sure Tyler makes it. Hold on, Ty. All right. Nice job. Nice job. Yes, it was fun. That made it a little bit of an adventure. Not in a bad way whatsoever. Would you do it again? Totally. You got a boat ride, a little small boat ride. So, yeah. Oh, I missed it, guys. Again. Yeah. They're like, we survived. All right, now we have to survive town. So we're going into town. We're in a parking lot, so be very careful, guys. But we're gonna walk in town, get some souvenirs. All right, so this is where the journey began today, getting off the cruise pier. We're going into town here, so traversing. Actually, it doesn't seem that bad. You can take a hard right side. That's the police station right there. I think that guy's in some trouble. I don't know. I'm making assumptions, but I think he's in trouble, right? And it's not right if the police officer's holding you by the arm. It tells me you're in trouble. Kids, we have a picture of them like way back when at this. We thought it'd be cool when they were really, really small. And we're like, oh, here, we'll do this. So here we are reenacting it, I guess. Always fun. Always fun. Making progress here in the Bahamas. So made it over to the straw market. We were inside actually. I came outside and then I realized like, oh, that stuff's actually interesting, worth shooting. So Ty's looking for potentially getting something. We're not sure what. Leaning towards the tiger shark. Don't let me force you into it.
No. But like that's like I like
It's
it because
cool.
like it's like yeah.
Tiger.
Like,
He saw a Tyler shark. Tyler, not tiger. He saw a tiger shark carving. That's actually pretty neat.
Yeah.
So we know where it is. Well, we can walk up there. Let's go down to the end. We'll see what else is here.
Alright.
There's a ton of stuff to look at. So we're leaving the straw market, and I didn't do a good job of vlogging there. I actually, for once, right, Aim? For once, I actually haggled with the guy.
Yeah.
that's for TikTok?
YouTube. YouTube. No,
Give me one. Hi guys, follow him. He's the best.
I'm the best, as he says. No, actually, Amy would have been proud of me. I think it might have been in here. Guys, stop in here for a minute. We're gonna hit a few shops on the way back. She would have been proud. I actually hassled. I felt bad then. The guy looks at me and goes, "You're trouble." Let's see. So he goes, 20. I said, "Can you do 18?" He's like, "You're trouble, man." Walking around in Nassau. Tyler, have it your way, bro. It's Burger King. Tyler's obsessed currently with the Burger King song. Sing it with me. At BK, have it your way. You rule. Oh, hang on. Getting sucked into watches again. We gotta be smart. We do it to ourselves. We do it to ourselves. We're on the clock. Kinda. We're trying to give ourselves a half-hour buffer before we have to be on the ship, just in case. So that half hour, we have a half hour, technically an hour. So, anyway, let me catch up to the fam here. Here we are making our way back to the ship. Wasn't too hectic at all. I mean, we just had to show our C-Pass card there. Maybe when we get back on the ship, we need a passport. I don't know. But, yeah, not a bad day in Nassau. Quick. Flew by, actually. Looking forward to getting back on the ship and relaxing now. And some shade here. Some shade would be great. Fun day?
Fun day?
It was a fun day. Got a couple souvenirs. Ray, how many times did you get your hair asked to be braided?
Twice.
Just twice?
Record.
Only twice. She thought it was because her hair was pulled back potentially. Yeah. But yeah, it wasn't bad. It was a good day. We're walking back and it's a nice breeze. Oh, yes. Love it. Love cruising. I don't want to depress myself, but the next time I step off the ship, it'll be good. Don't think like that. Do yourself a favor. Don't think like that. So, all aboard time today was 2 p.m. What time does that look like to you? Reagan's got 2:04 on her phone. Ray, come on. Look, these people aren't even running. Look at all the people coming back.
Yeah, like all the way down.
We did our part. I'm having fun. It's fun to watch them. But there is a lot of people still trying to get on board. Granted, it was a busy day, so Nassau was cut short for us. To reiterate, we got here, the gangways were open at 9 a.m. and we'd be back on by 2. That's a short amount of time to do a lot of stuff. You know, it's a sad day when you get back to your room and you have your luggage tags here and kind of tips for an easy departure. I didn't really have time to wrap it. I mean, I just had to sneak all this stuff on board, but it's the thought that counts. And you can't get these on board, to my knowledge. Oh, wow. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
My favorite candy.
Yes, some M&Ms. There's a few things. Actually, here we'll go into tips and tricks time real fast. A couple things, and you can chime in on this better than me. A couple things that if you crave, that I don't believe you can find on board. I don't think you can find M&Ms in any of the shops, right? And little candies like that. In the market?
Beach you can.
Sugar Beach, but okay.
Yeah, they have all the candy in there. This is
All
not
right,
packs like
completely.
this. You can buy it by the pound, though.
Yeah, you buy it by the pound. But the other thing, and I know I've seen people ask this question, is popcorn. Yeah. Like for the movies and all, they know, sorry, you got to bring your own either bags of popcorn, and you can't bring your own popcorn popper. I've seen some interesting posts, like, can I bring my own waffle iron? No. Just things that, nothing with heat is going to be allowed. But anyway, I asked for a birthday candle last night at dinner for Amy. I can't remember if this made the vlog or not. We were having a good time at dinner. And I said, hey, like, can we do something for Amy? And then maybe a little candle or something. And our server looked at me and she said, we cannot do fire. And I just got a chuckle out of that. So anyway, big spender here for Amy, the M&Ms. We're still in Nassau. People, I got to drop this getting on late thing. It is now 3:15. All aboard was 2. People coming. Anyway, we're gonna go do the slides, right, Ty?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you done them yet?
No.
Not on this trip. We're doing it in the back. Let's go backwards. It's a busy day after 2 days of seeing rain on our cruise. Everybody's out and about, which I love. Flow riders happening up here. This is again the 4-night, and I wish I had one more day. Even though it rained and all, we had time to do a bunch of stuff and see a bunch of shows. It's like, oh, if only we had one more day. I think our next one, I think Amy and I have talked, I think we're gonna do a 7-night. I'm up on the Skypad deck here. So if it's still around and you can use it, it's empty now. But worth coming up here because it is a great view. Great view. The kids, I was coming down, they made it. How cool is this view? This is great. Doesn't get any better. Oh no, it's almost time for the belly flop competition. I might not be doing the slides. I might not be doing the slide. Belly flop time. Too much to do in too little time. It's all worth it. It is all worth it. I kind of feel like the sky staircase is like a, you know, unknown little hidden gem up there. There's nobody down there, you know. A lot of people sailing away here, nothing wrong with the back, very back of the ship, but you get up high and it's a whole new perspective. Is it slower than yellow, do you know? No? It looked like it might have been a little slow.
It was fast.
It was fast? Oh,
Apparently,
cool.
well, yellow's faster.
The yellow looks fast. I'm watching people come off of yellow and I'm like, holy smokes. One lady was like completely shocked when she got to the bottom. Well, cool. We'll wait for the other guys and then you want to go see the splash contest?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Tyler should be coming out next. On the blue, on the blue. Oh, there's Emily flying out. Whoa. You are moving. Holy smokes. Ty, what's up, man?
It was fun.
Fun time? Yeah?
Fun? Yeah.
I know it's loud because the belly flop competition's going on. These guys work their butts off at the whole bar. I mean, talk about hustle. These guys are hustling back here. Might be the most crowded belly flop competition I've ever seen on a royal ship. It is insane. You gave that guy a 4? Tyler gave that guy a 4. He was like, oh, okay. Here, it's a good view right here, man.
3, 2, 1,
Yeah, he was kind of like a 4-ish. I mean, he kind of went more with his head than the belly. Yeah, it was a 4.
and go. 3, 2,
5, you hit his knees first. We're having a little debate here with Tyler. Hit his knees first. He's still going 5. Big belly flop competition fan.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's entertaining to do out here on the ship. Yeah. Usually it's always a last day thing. I think it is. Yeah.
Yep, Tyler's a firm 5.
Tyler's a firm 5 on the guy. That other dude rocked it. The older guy. I want to see him do it again. Outstanding fun. Outstanding fun. He did a victory lap. Yes. Good time. Good time for the kids. It's clean fun. Stairs coming back from the splash competition, belly flop competition, and these folks had a small child, an infant, and they're like, it's work. I felt like saying, I'm vlogging, I'm carrying a camera around, it's work. It is work, but you know what, I can laugh because I enjoy it. It's just like, I don't want to be repetitive, that's my thing. My big thing is I just want it to be entertaining and good, and oh, look at that, Amy had the door open for me, just like that. I just want it to be decent enough that I don't get roasted. But if you want to roast me, feel free in the comment section, you know. Hey, try harder next time. Got new cameras, all new cameras for this trip. But it was a pretty awesome day, busy day. It's gonna be even busier. We have a few things to do. We want to go see the musical. Tyler wants to go to Playmakers. And actually I do too. So we're gonna squeeze it all in. We're gonna do a quick turn, as I like to say, quick turn. So stay tuned. The evening is there's a lot of time left for the evening, and we still have to pack yet. We always do the late dinner for a reason, to maximize our day, right? Use every second, every day. It's the last day. It's a little weird this time. We want to go to the main musical show Grease. It's 4:15, I'm like dressed for dinner, which I may change once more, but I figured I'd take the elevator. Hey, how are you folks? You don't mind me speaking, do you? That's okay. I just like to talk to myself. I'm kidding. In the elevator with complete strangers and I'm making a fool of myself here. Anyway, we're getting ready to debark, and thank goodness they're going to the same floor I'm going to. We're getting ready to debark, and it's a little, you're thrown out of your sorts a little bit. So we're doing an early snack at Playmakers. Tyler wanted wings, so why not get him wings? So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna see Greece and then do the main dinner later. So, which I'm all down with. It just feels a little, now it's starting to feel rough. Before it was just kind of like, hey, let's see what happens and when it happens. Now it's kind of like, but it still can be a little spontaneous, I guess. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I love using the vlogging camera because it's like at arm's length. And when you have longer arms, like when you're taller like myself, it's out there pretty far. It's like almost knocking people over and all. So, hopefully they're in there. Tyler went to play pool too. Okay. Yes, you excited to get wings? Yeah. Yeah, he's getting his wings. So we've come down to see Grease this evening, the musical on board. Now we followed one of the characters, Sandy, Taylor Coed. Taylor, I'm here because of you. So anyway, we're supposedly down front. See Amy? I'm gonna go down in front and zip it up, and we'll let you know how we like the show afterwards. So Grease. So the kids did us a solid. They got us seats in the theater, which, as you can see behind us, is filling up. Oh, we're up front. We're right up front. See our elevator ride? Alright, so we saw Greece, went to Greece. Had a good time.
Fabulous time.
It was awesome to see. We came out on deck to kind of see the sunset. what is of the sunset. But no, what did you think overall? I mean, right?
It was great. Yeah, I mean the production was great. I mean the pace of the like story and just like the costume changes and all of that. It was great. They did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Singing was great.
Cast was great. They really, I think they pulled off and put together a really good cast. So definitely worth going. And I don't consider myself a musical guy at all. Right, you know, so I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the time.
No, it was great. They put in a lot of effort and everything to the orchestra. It's a really good job.
Yep. So, all right, we are off to dinner soon and enjoy our evening here and what's left of the sunset. More sunset. So, my pro tip on this one, deck 4. So we're deck 4, Royal Theater's here. Schooner bars here. The closest bathrooms on each side. So starboard side is women, port side is men. There's single-seater bathrooms. Single-use bathrooms. They're kind of poor planning, if you ask me. Just my thing. I usually like give my tip of like my favorite bathroom on the ship. Not my favorite, but so if you're in the schooner bar and you need to use the restroom, use ones in the casino because they are bigger and you don't have to wait in line. So that's that. So anyway, my 2 cents on that. Alright, so we usually say use every second every day, and we pretty much did on this one. It's now 1:30 in the morning, our final night. What a day, what a week, what a trip.
Yeah, everything unexpected, but turned out better than we could have ever hoped for it being off to a rocky start, and Yeah, ended up being a great cruise.
So anyway, thank you as always for watching. Comment, feel free, like, subscribe. I want to say a special thanks to everybody on this trip who reached out and was like, hey, that's the vlog guy or whatever. I took a selfie with a guy at Atlantis today. It makes me feel special. I don't do it to get notoriety or anything. I do it to have fun and to capture the memories. I hope you make some memories with your trips down the road. So with all that said, we'll leave you with a look at the promenade at 1:30 in the morning, which is still quite busy.